KHAMZAT CHIMAEV officially facing charges after this incident. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV is known for his outstanding talent in MMA and basically smashing every opponent he's faced in the UFC. KHAMZAT is obviously a professional fighter with a 10-0 record. When achieving the things that he has in MMA, you've gotta always remember that you are basically a registered weapon. Unfortunately for KHAMZAT, he wasn't able to control his temper and let loose without realizing the consequences he'd have to pay. For today's video, we'll be releasing all the recent news on KHAMZAT CHIMAEV's case. Before we jump into this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword KHAMZAT to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone 13 giveaway. KHAMZAT and his MMA buddies occasionally go out together as a group of friends. They all spend most of their time training together, so over the years they've grown very close to one another. Just like any other group of friends do, they deal with all sorts of things together. Let's just say it's never really gotten this extreme before, especially for KHAMZAT. KHAMZAT has done a great job staying out of trouble most of his life, but now that he's famous, it's important he stays out of trouble. Only problem with that is with fame comes haters, and if you don't know how to block these haters out properly, it can really start to get irritating. We've seen this story happen time and time again with all sorts of different celebrities, but it's different when you're a UFC fighter and your fighting skills are basically registered as weapons. Not to mention, being a UFC fighter, it's important to stay out of fights that are not professionally done in the UFC. Not only for safety reasons, but also because of contracts that KHAMZAT has signed with the UFC. One wrong move can potentially ruin KHAMZAT CHIMAEV's career with the UFC for good. Rising star KHAMZAT CHIMAEV was attending an MMA fight back in his homeland, Sweden. This rarely ever happens, but for once, KHAMZAT was not the guy in the octagon. KHAMZAT was watching his buddy go at it from ringside seats. The matchup was pretty good and the fight went on for a few rounds. As the fight went on, KHAMZAT seemed to have gotten into a little verbal argument with the opponent's fans. Well, it only took so long before that verbal argument turned into a physical mess. Now, I don't know if these guys knew who KHAMZAT CHIMAEV was, but what I do know is they're crazy for picking a fight with him. KHAMZAT is the wrong guy to start a fight with, especially when it comes to street fighting, where the number one rule is there are no rules. KHAMZAT CHIMAEV eventually approached the fellas that were talking smack and laid the hands down on them. It took some time before this brawl got broken up. By the time the fight between KHAMZAT and these random guys ended, there was some severe damage done. And that's what fans seem to be worried about the most. Let's be clear here, the damage was done by KHAMZAT to the other dude. KHAMZAT walked away from the brawl completely fine, not even a scratch. To be honest, I don't even think the other guy landed a hit on KHAMZAT. Don't get me wrong, that is expected when a random dude is fighting a professional UFC fighter. KHAMZAT is not only a professional fighter, he's a professional fighter that is 10-0. The man has never lost a fight in his professional career. But now, people are starting to wonder, will he ever be able to fight professionally again? Or did he cross the line? Look guys, KHAMZAT made a mistake, and according to the law, he broke contract and is facing some unlawful issues. But the boss Dana White wants KHAMZAT to continue fighting for the UFC. It's easy to say that KHAMZAT is a money pit, a natural marketer. CHIMAEV was born in Chechnya, where he started wrestling when he was 5 years old. He won a bronze medal at the Russian National Championships in the junior level. In 2013, when he was 18, he immigrated to Sweden with his mother, joining his older brother. After moving to Sweden, CHIMAEV wrestled at multiple clubs, including BK Athens, considered one of the best freestyle wrestlers in the country. CHIMAEV won a gold medal at the 2016 and 2017 Swedish Freestyle National Championships at 86 kilograms, and in 2018, he did so at 92 kilograms. CHIMAEV has had a series of dominant performances in the tournament, posting an overall record of 12-0, which includes 3 pins, 7 technical falls and holds, a combined score of 105 points, while only surrendering 2 himself. Across all of his 3 showdowns, CHIMAEV has competed in a few judo tournaments and in 4 combat sambo fights. CHIMAEV first started training in the MMA when he was 23 years old. He trains at All-Star Training Center in Stockholm, along with 3-time UFC Light Heavyweight Championship challenger Alexander Gustafsson and REZA MADADI, among others. Gustafsson, one of his main training partners, told a Swedish reporter that Chimaev was one of the best fighters he had ever trained with in his life during a press conference back in June of 2019. It's obvious that the man was not lying. Ever since KHAMZAT CHIMAEV joined the UFC, he's continued to prove he is a top contender. The man is currently 10-0 and he's throwing out challenges that sound unreal. KHAMZAT has challenged pound-for-pound champion Kamaru Usman. If you seriously think this fight can happen, let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this topic. Thanks for stopping by. For more UFC videos, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment keyword KHAMZAT to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone 13 giveaway. See you guys next time.